Hi, Cancer. How are you all feeling? I hope you're doing all right. Hope your August is going well. So we're going to change it up a little bit. From here on out, the life purpose readings are just going to be called general readings, just because I want enough people to get the message. And sometimes when people see life purpose, it's a little confusing. So still very much affiliated with your life purpose, because the messages are for your highest self and or higher self, right? Because we can never reach our full potential. Potential is infinite. And but you know, once you're able to, I'm hoping, and I want, my intention with these messages is to provide clarity on a situation so that you can move on from it, take the lesson and evolve. Okay, so all that being said, so Cancer, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is a general reading for August, okay? And if this resonates and you would like further, well, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like further clarity, personal clarity, you can book a reading with me at pinkpineappletarot.com. Also, your love hack will be available. The preview will be the preview for your love hack will be available at the end of this. That's where you find out how your love interest feels about you, what's blocking you all, how do you all move forward, okay? And if this reading resonates, and the 9 times out of 10 the love hack will resonate, then you just click on the link in the description or at the top of the comments, and that'll take you right to Vimeo, where you can go ahead and watch your love hack for whatever sign you want to, okay? So, Cancer, with that being said, my beautiful Cancerians, let's go ahead and get into your general reading for August, okay?
Magic shit on me. Look up to the sky. Gotta thank the big homie for this bag. Yeah. I got that magic. Whoa. Yeah. Used to look up to the sky. I asked God why. Till I realized it had to happen. To serve this magic. Whoa.
So, let's move this mouse over here. You guys like the pineapple candle? I don't know if you all can see it. I really didn't show another. I saw this at Walmart and I was like, yes, I need that. All right, so we're gonna, so we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna find out what happened in your past, what's presently going on with you, and what's to come in the future for you, Cancer, okay? Oh, I should have said Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 10th house. You guys are like, just come the fuck on. Okay, my bad. All right, so what's happened in the past for Cancer? Universe source. What has happened in the past? Oh, that was fast. All right. So we have the 6 of Wands and the Justice card. Some of you could have, this looks like somebody winning a case. Like right off the bat, somebody won something. Some of you obviously could be dealing with a Libra, okay? But there was a victory. Let's clarify though, shall we? Please clarify the 6 of Wands for Cancer, please. Universe source. Please clarify the 6 of Wands for Cancer. Why is this here for their past? Okay. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with, some of you may be getting a divorce or may have gone through a divorce from, could be from a Capricorn. Why is the Justice card here? Let's see. Why is the Justice card here? For Cancer, for their past. The 7 of Swords. All right, so this is like undermining behavior. This is deception. This is somebody doing something behind your back, not being honest. Also, this has to do with someone not being honest with themselves. Now, let me look at this. So, Cancer, there could also be someone looking at you like this. You could be dealing with the fire sign Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay. And in the past, you kind of were looking at this person like this person wanted to, like, I feel like this person really wanted to work on things with you. Okay. Now remember, this doesn't have to be romantic, but I'm getting the sense that you, because the justice energy I'm getting is could be your energy, but you kind of like stayed quiet and didn't really want to address any issues. What is the energy of the Justice card when it comes to Cancer? The Five of Pentacles and the Chariot. So the Five of Pentacles has to do with leaving someone out, okay? The Chariot is your energy. So like I said, the Justice card, it's your energy. This is moving forward, okay? It's like a few ways I'm reading this. You also felt like this person kind of like I'm getting the sense like you've been dealing with somebody who's popular or like that knows a lot of people, okay? And because the Hierophant is here. And the friend of mine who I always mention in the readings, she was saying, I look at the Hierophant as somebody who's very seen. You were dealing with somebody who was seen by a lot of people also, okay? And like I said, this could have been dealing with a Capricorn, okay, as well. But you may have felt like they were you kind of felt like they're playing like there's two sides to them. You have the Hierophant and the Devil here. Very different energies, very significant. Okay. But you kind of feel like this person, I'm getting the energy like they pretend to be this, but they're really this. They're really the devil. They pretend to be someone who is very, and that's why you have the Six of Wands here. A reader that I like, he interprets the Six of Wands as it's like a false sense of, it's a very egotistical card. It's not a humble card. Okay. Because he feels the need to be celebrated. Right. And you may feel like this person needs to be, like they find their self-worth in what people think of them. Okay. They're addicted to this as well. They're addicted to the limelight. They're addicted to and I don't mean to just end that and then start here, but you feel the strong need to just kind of leave. Like you feel like this person has left you out. And so you're just feeling the need to move forward from this. And, yeah. It's very interesting how I'm viewing this, and oh God, I need to get a camera so I can have you all look at the cards. But This person's energy is very different. They're very blinded. There's something, they're walking into something very blind, you know, very blinded, and you are kind of like, you're sitting here like, you know, you're looking at them like you don't see me. You're not seeing me. You're not seeing, you know, it's like you're too busy over there, but you're not paying attention to what's happening here. And so it's like you're moving on. You're moving forward. Okay? Regardless, and strongly, there is a separation. There's either divorce or separation right here. Okay, so we're 10 minutes in. I'm going to move forward and we'll tie it all together. So what is Cancer's present situation? You have the Moon card. Okay. Give me one more card for Cancer's present situation here. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, or there could be a Pisces affecting your life. Okay. And you have the Ten of Wands. Okay. So you all don't know where this is going right now. Why is the Moon card here? The Six of Cups. This could have to do with children. This could have to do with your parents. This could have to do with a past relationship. And it could be with another water sign. And see, so now you have the Ten of Wands with the Four of Wands, okay? You guys are carrying this with you. You still want this to work. The reason why it's like you are living in the memory of what you had in the past, or you're thinking about if this has to do with your children. This is all very family oriented. Okay, the Six of Cups with the Four of Wands, and you're kind of questioning like where did it go wrong, or you don't know how to fix it. You don't know how to fix this. You don't know how to make it so that you all are in a good space again. Okay? Because the Moon card has to do with lack of vision. Okay? And the Six of Cups, it has to do with somebody who is looking in the past. Okay? So you don't know where this is going. But one thing that I do see is that you want this to work. If this is about your family, if this is about marriage, if this is about, a relationship, you do want this to work because you're carrying this with you. Who else had this? Somebody else had the Ten of Wands, and I said something very similar, like Taurus. That's who had it. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus for sure. So I see you still, persevering in the hopes of, and some of you could have gotten a divorce. And so now it's like you're walking around and wondering, you're carrying on with life, but you're still, wondering, am I going to find that love? Am I going to find, happiness again? Am I going to find family again? What's the energy of the Moon card here? Because I want to kind of elaborate a little bit on that. What's the energy of the Moon card here for Cancer, so I can get them? The Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords. So remember I said this has to do with lack of vision. And Cancer, because you can't see something, some of you all may be, it's like you're not talking to this person. You're not communicating effectively. You're kind of like, and if you're dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, this could be flipped. And this is them. I feel like if you're dealing with an air sign, this is them. They aren't effectively communicating with you. So what they're doing is they could be outright being mean. They could be being very cold and be saying things, you know, just to hurt you. What else I'm seeing is that because, you know, you lack vision for this situation, for, you know, whatever the Six of Cups represents for you, and whether it's a business, whether it's a relationship, whatever it is, because you lack vision, the other person feels as though I just have to cut my losses and I have to move on. Because this person doesn't see what I see. We don't have the same vision. Not anymore. At one point, you felt you did, though. At one point, you all were very, very happy. I do see that. Very, very clearly. Excuse me, Cancer, I'm sorry. Definitely children affect this situation strongly because you have two children here and you have a child right here. Okay? So you all could have children together if this is a romantic situation, okay? All right, now, what's to come for Cancer? What is going to happen in Cancer's future? Interesting. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. You have the Hermit card here. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You have the Death card. You have the Two of Wands. So, but interestingly enough, these are both kind of endings. Okay? Because you have the Death card and you have the Hermit. Can you clarify this for the outcome or the future? What's to happen in the future? Excuse me, the Tower. Can you give me one more for what's happening in the future for Cancer? So some of you will be moving. Okay. Three of Wands. The energy that I'm picking up is that because you have the Two of Wands, the Death card with the Hermit, right? Clarified by the Tower with the Three of Wands. I'm so sorry. It looks like somebody is stepping back watching this fall apart. It's interesting because it looks like this same person is, you know, like they've turned around and said, okay, now which way do I go? So Cancer, for some of you, if you're married, I do see a divorce. Somebody is going to be, excuse me one second. Hey, I'm doing Cancer. I'm gonna call you right back. All right. My bad. Okay, so that was a Cancer calling too. You know, honestly, Cancer, I feel like you're going to be on the outside looking in. And, you know, going to be, oh, excuse me. You're going to be choosing to go in a different direction, but I feel like the Chariot was here because this is something that's going to happen. This is the universe still pushing this forward, okay? And I don't mean to upset you all if this reading is upsetting, but this is what I'm seeing. However, I think that this is not going to be something negative, okay? Don't look at this ending as something negative because the Death card is here, right? And the Death card, and maybe because it could be because I'm Scorpio rising, I think this is a beautiful card, okay? I love it. I love the Death card because whenever the Death card shows up, it's not just about endings, it's about beginnings. And you have the Two of Wands, Cancer, okay? So this is about, the universe is giving you a second chance. You're going to get a second chance at life. And they're telling you, with this guy looking on as the tower is crumbling down, the best thing to do is accept this. Is accept it. Let it go. Because you have the Tower and the Death card. I just peeped that in the same spread. And you have the Hermit. The best thing that you can do is to let it go. What is the energy of the Two of Wands for Cancer? Whoa, that shout out. Hello. Beautiful. The Page of Wands. You see that? A new beginning. Beautiful. Because I was like, give me something positive. But there is positive in death. Death is just a rebirth. That's it. The tower comes down. Look how peaceful he is watching that tower come down. And then he turns around and says, okay, all right, now what? And it looks like you find somewhere. Looks like he is, he or she is in her element. His or her element. And it's a new beginning. It's a brand new start. It's a brand new adventure. And I think that's how you have to look at this. Because it's happening, Cancer. This is going to be, you have to let this go. I can tell you, I'm Cancer Venus, and I'm understanding this very clearly as to what's happening, okay? And lately my Cancer readings have definitely been resonating as well. And I've let go of this. I've been this guy recently, okay? And I just kind of like sat back and was like, I'm gonna just let it go. And it's something that was very difficult for me to let go. Very, very difficult. However, the minute I let it go, all this good stuff started coming into my life. Because I freed up space, because remember, energy is space. We're all energy, okay? And I mean, everything is energy. So if you think about it in that way, if you have something in your energy field and it's something that consumes you, how is that going to allow for different things to come into your energy space? You should be being consumed by things that are going to grow, prosper. Right now, you're being consumed by things that are dead and things that are falling apart. You're trying to fix something that can't be fixed. That God and the angels and your spirit guides and your ancestors are sitting there screaming. If you could hear them, they're screaming in your face and they're saying, let it go. Let it go. You don't need that. Because they can see, of course, God, right? The source knows, source is just over there. God is over there sipping their tea like, I'm waiting on you to let that go because I have something beautiful for you. Because they want you to take the lesson. It's fine. This is a lesson. But don't you see the progression? it's like I see somebody very fixated, right? You think this is right. Yes, this is right for me. I can do this. I can make this work, right? And then it's like, you know, now I'm looking at this guy like, no, I can do this. I can carry this. It's fine. It's fine. And then what happens? You know, in the future, it's like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go ahead and let that go, you know? But that's life. It's the beauty of life. Life is a journey. I was just talking to a friend of mine about that and telling him, life is a journey. Enjoy the journey. I'm enjoying recording this and speaking to you right now. It's all a journey. That's it. So, and trust and believe. If you think you're the only one going through this, go in the comment section, scroll down in the comments and watch how connected we all are. Watch how similar our experiences are. We're all in this together. If there's anything that doing this has taught me, you know, doing the readings and reading the comments and stuff, it's like, wow, we are all really one person, just in different bodies, you know, going through eerily similar experiences. And we can all help each other and learn from each other and say, okay, well, this is how I dealt with this and this is how I dealt with that. But Cancer, you have a beautiful beginning ahead of you. But you're going to have to accept that this is dead. This is dead. This is gone. It's not going anywhere. Not right now, at least. We never know what's going to happen in the future, right? All right. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to stop this. And we're going to go ahead and get into your love hack. And like I said, if that resonated and you just want to get a personal reading from me, it's pinkpineappletarot.com. You just select what time and day you want a reading, and it's either pre-recorded or face-to-face, whatever you choose. Okay? And all right, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pause this and shuffle up for the love hack, okay? Okay, Cancer. So again, this is your love hack preview. You're going to find out how your love interest feels about you, what's blocking you all from moving forward, and what's your advice on how to move forward, okay? This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And the link for this will be in the description. Some of you are definitely dealing with the Sagittarius. The link for this will be, ooh, the Ten of Swords in reverse just came out. That's awesome. The link will be in the description or at the top of the comments, okay? So, let's get into it. How does Cancer's love interest feel towards them? How does Cancer's love interest feel towards them? Well, here's the Page of Wands. That was in your general reading. Why is the Two of Cups here? And Chariot. I'm getting the energy that there's a lot of Cancers dealing with Cancers. Okay? Also, like, yes, Cancers dealing with Cancers, or you're dealing with a Scorpio or Pisces. A lot of water and water, okay? But what I'm finding out is that there's a lot of people, like I said to you all, my Venus is in Cancer, okay? And, you know, I know people with rising Cancers dealing with Sun Cancers, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of that. Let's see. All right. And why is the Page of Wands here? for how Cancer's love interest feels towards him. Okay. All right, so you have the Two of Cups with the Chariot. So